Alright, so finally installed the nitrogen powered water system. 60 cubic foot aluminum nitrogen bottle, 400 psi regulator, comes out to this white line here that has its own shutoff at the end of the line, so we can isolate that, unplug it, and fill up tires or shocks or whatever with the regular hose. That white line takes the nitrogen up into the bed rail, and it comes out at the end of the bed rail in some black split loom so that we can run it through the bed and then down under the truck. Then it comes under the truck and comes up into the passenger area. It's a little dark in there, but comes up and enters the water system. This is just 3 5-gallon corny kegs filled with water. So the nitrogen comes in the white line, passes through a shutoff so we can isolate this in case there's any leaks. Goes in the gas in of the first corny keg. Since it's filled with water, it forces water out of its liquid out, which goes into the next keg, also filled with water. So as the water flows into that, it forces water out. Water out of that flows into the last corny keg, and water going into this one, which is also filled with water, forces water out. The water that comes out of this last keg comes around and goes through one more shutoff, just another isolation point, and then goes back down under the truck. So after it goes under the truck, it passes back up in the bed over on the other side, comes up in some split loom over there, and runs along the bed rail, comes out over here into this whack hose where we've just got a garden hose adapter on the end and water. And I've got another shut off here in case we want to disconnect this and put it onto the hot water heater that we do not yet have ready to install, but the hot water heater will get soft mounted inside here for while we're traveling overland, and when we want to take it off, we'll just swing it around the outside and hang it off the side of the truck. Plug this in to that, and then we've got another hose that goes on the end so you can have a hot shower on the trail. There you go. Next item to do is to plumb in the two-way air system so that we'll have a manifold over here, and that'll allow us to inflate and deflate all 4 tires at the same time using the same nitrogen bottle. So the nitrogen bottle will be to pressurize water, inflate tires, and fill shocks if needed. And there you go. That's it. Yeehaw.